Elders there are now pleading with the Northern Territory government to recognise their efforts and authority. Stephanie Zillman has more from Maningrida.
Families in the Arnhem Land community of Maningrida say they feel powerless when the Department of Territory families come knocking. Elder Andrew Dawadi recalls the pain of his grandson being removed from his family as a 7-year-old.
He definitely lost his language. And he was shy to come back. And he was ashamed to come back.
Mr Dawadi's grandson was placed under a department care order with foster families in Darwin until he was 18.
This is supposed to be here. Sorry. Kids don't know what to do. Kids crying out for their mothers and fathers.
The federal government's own statistics tell us that in the Northern Territory, 65.2% of Aboriginal kids removed from their families are not placed with kin or in Indigenous residential care. As of June 2016, 1,020 children were in out-of-home care in the NT. 89% of those children are Aboriginal. Speaking on the anniversary of the national apology, former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd reiterated fears of a second stolen generation.
Not using the proper mechanisms to try and place those kids into other clan and family and or cultural environments where they maintain their Aboriginality.
One Maningrida woman recently had a child relative return to her care, but not without a fight.
I was really, worried and I loved that little baby. When I took him to clinic, I needed help, they didn't tell me what to do. I took him.
In a statement to the ABC, the department said it would not comment on the case, but said,
Territory Families makes extensive efforts to keep children with their families and always consults with family as well as relevant stakeholders and service providers when looking for an appropriate placement for Aboriginal children.
The Bonawara Group is an assembly of respected elders. They've made a submission to the Royal Commission into the Protection and Detention of Children in the Northern Territory about reducing sky-high child removal figures. Himself a victim of the stolen generation, George Gapala Pascoe knows the pain all too well.
One of the main aim is to bring the children back. So
far, thanks to the Bonawara Group's efforts, 2 women from Maningrida have had children returned to their care. A result that they hope is just the beginning. Stephanie Zillman, ABC News, Maningrida.